Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be playing a game called Always Remember Me. It is just a demo for this one, so let's get started. So it is an anime game, as you can tell. I played a little bit of it, just seeing through the how you play. So here we go. Start new game. I'm gonna go easy mode. Let's go to the I'm gonna go quick because I know okay, here we go. I was attending my first year of college for creative writing when it happened. I've always loved to write poetry and prose. So the class was a natural fit. Same. I had to take a part-time job during the summer to pay for my studies though. I was so happy with Aaron. He was my boyfriend. But one day after a date on the beach, we had an accident while driving back home on his motorcycle. I didn't get hurt though, but Aaron hit his head trying to protect me from the death. Now, crash, not death. Oops, that's too dramatic there. And is now suffering from a short-term amnesia. Yeah, I can't talk. He doesn't remember me at all. In the hospital, I met Eddie, a young doctor who took pity on us and promised to follow this case personally. He said I can visit his office at any time if I have any questions. Eddie said that I should try to make Aaron regain his memory, but at a very slow pace, without hurrying things. This means pretending that I am only his friend unless he remembers me, which is kind of sad. I do say myself. It's a very tough time It's a very tough time in my life. It's really awkward to see Aaron not recognize me at all. This accident, I think it's an accident. If I'm saying this wrong, please excuse me. Seems like a test. I'm now going to find out if Aaron was supposed to be the man of my life or not. I was released from the hospital in the morning and came right home. When I walked inside, I was greeted with a soft meow with my cat, Nina, can't talk, brushed against my leg. Hi, Nina, did you miss me? I smiled and reached down to pet her affectionately. Oh my gosh, big words. But I couldn't help but remember how Aaron would always fuss over her. Nina was a great judge of character, and she adored Aaron. Even before he started bringing treats for her all the time. Aaron was always loved cats so much. Oh my goodness. He loved big cats and small, little cats like you. Okay. But you were always his favorite kitty. So good. Nina cuddled my fingers affectionately when I knelt down to pick her up. But you already have her in our house. But Aaron has probably forgotten about you too. The sadness I had been trying to keep out of the front of my mind returned as I pulled my cat into a embrace and sobbed. I had slept very poorly and fragile from the crash hadn't worn off. I lost my parents in the car accident, and now it looks like I can't talk it all. Sorry, I'm going to lose the man I love to one as well. I sat in the living room with Nina on my lap when Linda came in to comfort me. Oh, Amy, what happened? My freaking role playing. Well, I briefly tell her about the accident. She was overjoyed to know that I was alright, and that I had hardly been hurt. Oh, thank gosh, you're okay. But why didn't you call me? The doctors say I am alright. I was alright. And I didn't want to worry you about me. Whatever. I've been staying with my Aunt Gwenda for several years, since my parents passed away when I was still young. Gwenda had taken care of me ever since. Well, she is a kind woman. I do like her. She seems really kind. And greatly appreciated by how caring she I was I'm greatly I greatly appreciate how caring she had been. Always been to me. However, her pension, whatever, wasn't enough to fully repay for my college whatever. Which is why I took the part-time job at the ice cream parlor. My goodness, getting tongue-tied over here. Yeah. You can now make your first choice. Several icons will pop up showing all the possible actions in this location. Sorry about, I accidentally clicked it. So here we go. On each icon, you will see a brief description and the affections of the action. Each choice consumes at least one turn of game time. Some actions are available only during certain periods of the day. For example, Aunt Gwenda goes to bed very early, so you won't find her hanging around at late hours. It's now noon, so a good time to do could be eat something, or you could just relax and read a book. Okay, talk with Gwenda. Success, moral, and some stats up. Failure, moral down. Talk with Gwenda. Gwenda. Yes, my darling. Dear? Goodness gracious. Yes, my dear. What's troubling you? Aaron doesn't remember me at all. And the doctors say that they don't want to give him too much stress since it might make him forget more and make it harder for him to remember what he has already forgotten. Honey, I'm sure he'll remember you soon enough. You're the love of his life. You two were so close, the cutest lovebirds in the town. It's just these past few years that he's forgotten, though. What if he doesn't recover? Then you'll just make him love you again. Really? You think that would work? I'm afraid that we might never be together again. We have so many precious memories, and to think that he doesn't remember any of them. I couldn't help but shudder at the thought. You'll be able to do it in the absolute worst case scenario. You just have to start off from square one again. Even if his mind doesn't recall the memories to share, his heart will still love you. Not even amnesia can erase that. Aw, so sweet. You're right. Thank you, Auntie. I feel a lot better now. Not a lot, but of course that's what family is for. Aww. After talking with Gwenda, I feel better. Sometimes you just need to open up with someone who cares about you. Aww. Watch TV, talk to Gwenda again. Watch some TV. Awesome! I watched the new anime on TV. It was a lot of fun and relaxing as well. Alright. Amy, I've prepared your favorite cake. Thanks, Gwenda, but I'd like to stay alone for a while and rest, okay? I didn't sleep very well at the hospital. I had too much on my mind. That's fine. Get some rest. You can eat a piece of cake tomorrow morning before going to work. Good night, Gwenda. I went to my bedroom with Nina in my arms and sat down at the desk. I picked up a notebook and decided to try and get my feelings under control in a familiar way that I know, writing about them. I picked up a pen and started writing a poem. Your gentle touch and warmth of your embrace, the passionate I can't say that, of your kiss, precious time that felt ever so divine. I thought that they would never leave, but even though I can't reach you anymore, I can't open my eyes to find you there. I'll always have my memories. Though they are not as warm as the hands that always made me feel so safe, I know that they will never disappear, and you will now have my love. My heart is forever yours, not even if you're lost. Behold it where my troubled voice can reach you. And if your memories fade, don't forgive the precious times we faced them all together. Now, beloved, for today and for tomorrow, for the days that may never return, and never forget the days we once exchanged. I love you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna save it. Here. Alright, everyone. So I'm going to go. Again, this was Always Remember Me, and if you want to see more of this, drop a like down below or wherever. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!